Okay, Mike, you know what I mean? 89th Street, Neighborhood Family Swan, you know what I mean? 89th, 92nd Street. And I'm gonna tell you about the wildest shit that ever happened with me over on the east side. Check me out. The history right here, man. This is where the hood started at right here, 89th Street. Far as, you know what I mean? Far as gangbanging shit. Our first homie got killed back here in the apartments right here.
And what year was that?
This was like 1980, 81. Our first homie ever to get killed from 89. I mean, cause at first it was 89 neighborhood. You know what I mean? That's where the neighborhood family shit come in at, you know what I mean? Come in at. With my G homies, man, they started that shit right here. It was a house back here. You can get that shit back here too.
We'll get it.
Yeah, it was a house back here, man. The alley, man, they had a shack back here, man. And the homies, man, they started the block. And it was on ever since after that. It was always Mass Swan though, always. Motherfuckers get it fucked up, be like, oh, 89 is different, but it ain't no difference. We all Family Swan, you know what I mean? This our homegirl, man, that you took the pictures of right here. That's her right there. That's eye candy right there. Come back right here, fool. And this the other homie I'll tell you about, Bush Dog, man. He got killed on Central, man. I mean, real homie. He was one of the ones that started the set. I mean, that was there when they came up with the name and all that.
So he was an OG.
He triple fucking OG. Real gangster, like, for real.
Bush Dog?
Yep. They got killed. It was simultaneous, though. She got killed first. She got killed second, man. Rest in peace, Badass. Badass got killed with her, too. You know what I mean? The homie, you know what I mean? 80.
Was that all at one time?
All at one time. Badass and EK got killed together. You know what I mean?
Wow.
That was little homie from 80. You know what I mean? He used to hang over here with us, though. I mean, that was the little guy right there.
Now, with all those killings, you ever feel a little nervous hanging out in these streets?
Hell no. We run these streets. We don't worry about no problems on nothing. You come through here, it's a bad issue. Shit.
Reinforced.
You got to. Exactly. Man, we standing right here, man. This is where I got shot at, man. March 7, man, 2000 fucking, I think it was 2005. No, March 7, 2007, matter of fact. I got shot 6 times right here, man. Leaving out this liquor store right here. You know what I mean? That's the neighborhood liquor store. This our store right here. You know what I mean? We share with weirdos, but we ain't gonna speak on that. You see one where they stuck with that shit. That hole right there. You know what I mean? That's when they was shooting at me all right here when I was in this driveway. So I got hit 3 times right here in this driveway. I got up and I get right here. When I get right here, the motherfucker shoot me like 3 more times. I got hit in the back. I hit in my ass, came out my asshole, and I got hit in my hip. All right, we got 1, 2, 3 right here. This was my tube, man, for my colostomy bag was right there when I was in the hospital. That's 4 right here. I got hit in my hip. Then I hit in my back. I ain't gonna show you my ass one. I don't want to be all naked out here. But I hit in my back by my spine. That's the 5th one. And I got hit in my cheek right here, came out my asshole. That's the 6th one. I stayed right here till the police came. And the cold part about it, man, when the police came, they had all my homies against the gate right here. So they had them all against the gate asking them what they did instead of trying to save my life. Man, it took 30 minutes for the ambulance to come and the police to come. I'm out here dying with smoke coming out my chest and some more shit. They ain't even like, you know what I mean? They was on some whole different other thing. I passed out like 2 times. And when I got up, the ambulance was coming. This was like 30 minutes later. The ambulance came. And I passed out again in the ambulance. They had me counting and what's my name and what's my address. I really couldn't speak like that because blood was coming up, you know what I mean, to my throat. Because I got hit in my stomach. When I got hit in my stomach, they removed my small intestine. And I got the the second one hit me in my liver, the third one hit me in my kidney. You know what I mean? The 4th one went through my hip and hit me through my urethra. So I couldn't piss no none of that. I had tubes, shit bags, all that shit. So I couldn't do nothing. I was in a wheelchair for probably about like a month. I had a shit bag for probably about 2.5 weeks. I mean, I healed up real quick.
So you got a pretty long distance from the liquor store before you got
shot. I was in the liquor store drinking, actually, though. Man, and people say, man, the liquor save your life. I was in there drinking, man. I had me a pint of Hennessy and a 24-ounce, man, 211. And I swear, thank God it's still reserved. That shit saved my life. They shot at my homies like 15, maybe 16 times. They shot at me probably about like 15 times. And man got hit 6. But, you know.
And what about the other homies? How many homies were out here and who else
It was
got
6.
shot?
It was 6 people in the car. And they shot up the car and nobody get hit. You know what I mean? Nobody got hit in the car. Nobody. I mean, they shot that motherfucker so many times, and the homies getting out, they pulled up fucking bumping rear view mirrors and still knocking and didn't do shit. And didn't hit nobody. I'm the only one got hit that night. My boy Tony Evil got killed 3 months later. He was out here trying to save my life, you know what I mean, calling the police. I mean, he gets shot right here in the parking lot right here, you know what I mean? He died in the back right here. I'm resuscitating him, trying to pump him up, you know? Man, shit, real shit happened right here.
And what was it like after you got out and came? You've been here many times since you've been shot, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So what's it like? What was it like to come back to the spot you almost got killed at the first time?
Sometimes, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. It traumatized me sometimes. I had nightmares about that shit. But it is what it is. I chose this life. You know what I mean? My mom never raised me like that, none of that. You know what I mean? It's just what I chose. I grew up on 89th all my fucking life. You know what I mean? So when shit happens like that, I can expect that. I can expect to go to jail. I can expect to get shot. I can expect to almost get killed, because that's what comes with gangbanging. Man, I feel I'm blessed, because I get to be here with my kids, you know what I mean? My daughter was 2 years old when that shit happened, and they didn't want to let her come up there, you know what I mean, to see me and shit.
Thanks for watching StreetGangs.com. Please like and share the video you just watched and leave a comment below to tell us what you think. You can also watch 2 of our previous episodes to the right. Please visit the link to our Patreon page and support our campaign. And don't forget to subscribe.